Alright, so I'm doing a live session today. You know, out having dinner. Just decided to talk to everyone here. Talk to all of you guys here. One chit chat. Here I am. So yeah, it's been a crazy past couple of weeks with this pandemic going on. Lockdown. Hopefully, as it keeps getting better, it's been getting better, which is great, and hopefully it continues to keep getting better. That's the great thing. Um, I am at a steakhouse. Just decided to eat dinner here. It's nearby where I live, maybe 3 kilometers away, if that. So it'd be interesting. Not a whole lot of people here. Not a whole lot of people here. It's just kind of random. Random, people here, families, friends, people like that are here. Drink my tea. This is good. So if you have any questions, pop them up, and I'll answer them as much as I can. Ask me anything you want to ask me. If it's where I'm from, what I like to do, why I'm in Indonesia, just let me know, and I'll answer it as much as I can, as well as I can for you. Oh, this is interesting. Sparkling and fun mocktails. A mocktail. I've never been a fan of mocktails, really. They always came off a little too sweet for me, but that's cool. Yeah. Kingsville. Bisa bicara bahasa Indonesia. Do I speak Indonesian? Very, very little. Very, very little. I speak very little Indonesian, which is why my videos are in English, but I do put Indonesian closed caption titles or subtitles in the videos themselves. So if my Indonesian audience who doesn't understand English, they're able to actually read what I'm saying. They're actually able to understand what I'm saying in the video itself when I talk about foods. That's what I like to do. It's crazy. It's like a table here, the table next to me is empty, and the table next to that is, are you working in Indonesia? Am I working in Indonesia? Well, I'm actually retired from the military, and so my main job here is just relaxing, and doing the YouTube thing as much as I can. That's pretty much it. What can I say? Relaxation. I did it for 20 years in the military. Worked really, really hard, so it's kind of like a stress-free life for me now. I know, and I enjoy it. No complaints, no complaints. All about it. Will I ever work in Indonesia? I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? But it is what it is. You in the Army? Right on, Daniel Souza. I spent time. I was in the Marines for 9 years, in the Army for my last 11. So yeah, right on, brother. Salute you for your service. Yeah, that's what 3 tours in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan. Your favorite food from Indonesia? My favorite food in Indonesia. I've did a couple of videos on that, and it's always been. I've always had a toss up between satay and then martabak, things like that. Living in Bali. Well, you live in the dream, man. Isn't that where all the expats want to live from Indonesia? Is on Bali? Ah, man. My favorite food in Indonesia, normally I would say nasi padang, because that's the buffet coming to you. And there aren't too many Indonesian dishes that I've tried that I don't like. Do I like Indomie? Well, yeah. I like Indomie so much I had a t-shirt made with Indomie on it. Hello, Mohammed. Yeah, so I had, I like Indomie. I did a Indomie Migeti YouTube video on here because I wanted to try their flavor, the type what they had going on there. So that was an interesting one to do. It was pretty cool to do that one right there. That was pretty awesome. Yeah. Yes, yes. Rendang daging is amazing. Yes, it is. I love rendang. I think rendang was voted the #1 food in the world 2 years in a row, and then right behind it was nasi goreng at #2. Yeah, so #1 was rendang, #2 was nasi goreng. They were #1 and #2 for 2 years in a row as the top foods in the world, which speaks volumes to how great the food is here in Indonesia. Bunch of kids running in here. Got families coming up. Got a kid behind me jumping up and down. But I love it here. I love living here in Indonesia. I've been here for 4 years. Great time. This is my home. This is my home right here. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna live from now on. Sorry, I'm drinking my tea. So one guy lives in Bali talking here. That's a place I miss going to is Bali, but because of the pandemic, it's been difficult to. I'm back. I'm not sure, Erwin, what you mean by you're back. Hello, Erwin, I guess. Why did I originally choose Indonesia instead of many other Southeast Asian countries? Well, the first one is that my wife is Indonesian. Okay, so pretty easy choice. #2, I love it here. The first time I came to Indonesia was back in 2013 and had a blast here, and I was like, I think this is gonna be home for me one day, when I was in, I had the idea of I wanted to go and last day you do a Q&A video. Yes. Q&A videos are few and far between for me. Sometimes I do them, sometimes I won't. But it's great. This is a chance for anybody to ask me questions that they normally couldn't ask me, that I don't address in videos, and other YouTube videos, I should say. That's what this is about. That's why I do Q&A videos. Are starting to do them. I do them once in a blue moon, maybe once a month. I think. But it's okay if you still want to ask me any questions again. That's fine. I have no problem answering questions. Like I said, this is a Q&A. Are you good at eating with your hands? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good eating with my hands. What's that? Okay. With my fingers, yeah. Like my fingers, yeah. Yeah, I enjoy eating with my hands. Hello, Farin. I think it's how you say name, Farin. Did I get sick from the street food when I first got to Indonesia? Okay, no, I didn't. First time I had street food, I didn't get sick. So it's good. So if you want to see if I eat with my hands, then you should check out my other YouTube videos where I'm eating different things and I use my hands and nose. What do I miss from the USA? Occasionally I do miss the idea of getting on an open highway, with no traffic and just driving as fast as I can. But honestly, there's not a whole lot I miss from the U.S. Of course I miss tacos. You can go get tacos anywhere in America, and it tastes really great. But here in Indonesia, it's very difficult to get tacos that taste like tacos. Because it just isn't. I don't know, maybe Indonesians aren't into them. So, it's hard. That outside of that, it's really not a lot that I don't miss about the U.S. know, I kind of good. How did I meet my wife? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. You make your own Mexican food here? Yeah, I try to. We try to make our own Mexican food here. It's hard, like to go to a Indonesian grocery store and find tortillas. My goodness, is that expensive? I'm used to like going to like a Safeway in the U.S. and buying like I don't know 50 tortillas for like $6. And here $6 won't even get you 3 tortillas. So it's crazy what's going on. The price difference, I should say. What was it I saw? I saw something, and I was like, I can't believe like it's super cheap in the U.S. But here in Indonesia, I was just like, wow, that is crazy how expensive it is. It's just kind of crazy, man. For the guy in Bali, have you been to Chachos? Hey, Go Sin. I don't know if Go Sin will go anywhere. I don't know if they'll cross the ocean though. Yeah, go from one island to the next. Daddy, I appreciate that though. Whenever I go to Bali again, like my favorite place to go visit in Bali when I want to get like someone like Mexican food is Chachos in Jimbaran. Really good place. It's a really good place that I enjoy there. The owner's pretty cool. He's a really good guy, and I like going there. That's my favorite place to go. As far as Mexican food goes here in Indonesia, that's my favorite place. It's Chachos in Jimbaran. Jimbaran is my favorite place in Bali, and Chachos, of course, makes sense being my favorite Mexican restaurant there. Do you have any plan to try culinary in Central Java? Yes. In the future, like said, this culinary tour of mine, trying all these cuisines in Indonesia. Right now, I'm stuck. I'm stuck because of the pandemic. Chachos, Cacos, if I'm correct. He has an Instagram page, or Cachos, something like that. I don't know. What foods do I not like in Indonesia? What foods do I not like in Indonesia? There's one called, it's a snack I tried. My brother-in-law brought it back from Jogja. It's called Bream, I think it's called. Or Brem, B-R-E-M. Maybe I'm messing it up. But I took one bite and that was it. That was enough to be like, oh gosh. No, I don't want any more of that. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. I mean, it's not for me. It's just, I don't know. The flavor of it is just, it's too intense. It's just like too strong a flavor for me. And then that's why I don't like it. No, but the fried grasshoppers they brought back were delicious. Those were good. That was really good to eat there. But there isn't like a lot of Indonesian foods I won't eat. Because Indonesia has a lot of delicious food. But yeah, Central Java is where I want to go. Soon, hopefully, whenever this pandemic becomes an endemic and we can like start traveling again. I would like to go to Jogja because I hear that they have a bunch of great food there in Jogja, those places. So I want to go there. I also want to go, other places, things like that. So I just kind of crazy, whatever. All right. Okay. What? No. MSG, King of Flavor. That's the king of flavor, man. MSG. MSG is great. I love it. Back in the U.S., they try not to they do the best to make everything gluten-free, MSG-free, all this free, and, I love it. Susa Masakan. Does that mean do I like spicy? Yeah, I like spicy food. I like spicy food to a point. I like my spicy food where I can enjoy it, not where I'm dying from it. Okay, there is a difference. Um, like doing, in the future, I'm going to do a Korean fire noodle challenge just for try food from Aceh to Papua. Good experience. Now, Papuan food, I do want to try. I've tried to see if I can shoot a YouTube video at a Papua restaurant in Jakarta, but the owner was like, no, can't do it right now, but maybe later we can do it. So I want to do that right there. Hello, Leon. So yeah, I do want to try it. Yeah, Papuan food. Aceh, miache. I love miache goreng. I love it. You know. So, but going back to the Papuan thing, we're hoping to do a YouTube video there with it. I want to do it there. So just really, because the owner, she's always gone to Papua, so it's hard to get in contact with her. Stuff like that. Miache is so spicy. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not too spicy. The Taco Bell video. Wow, that was one of my first videos I made, and that was straight from. I want to go back. I want to go back to Taco Bell and see if anything's changed. I was actually disappointed with some of the items on there because they weren't like a Taco Bell in America. Like here, you get like things and Reed cheese chicken level. See, I won't touch that. I won't touch Reed cheese. I won't go there because it's, for me, if I'm eating fried chicken, I want to eat fried chicken to enjoy it. And if I want it spicy, I want it to be, tasty, not burning my mouth where I can't enjoy it. Now I will do like noodle challenges, fire noodle challenges, and that's going to be future videos coming up. Is I'll do a Korean spicy noodle challenge, I'll do a Japanese spicy noodle challenge, things like that to kind of keep the channel going and keep people interested in what's going on. But overall, when it comes to food, spicy is great. Too much spice is, not so great for me, at least. For others, if you like it that hot, then hey, props to you. But for me, nah. Yeah, there was no crunch wrap. It was all wrap, no crunch. Like a crunch wrap in Taco Bell, at regular Taco Bell, you get the tortilla with the hard taco shell in it, right? But that one, it was just there was no crunchy taco shell in there. It was just straight burrito. That's it. Do I like durian? Yes, I love durian. Durian ice cream, durian drinks. Durian, I love it. Culinary Insta Raj, if you don't mind. I mean, sure, that's fine. That's fine, if you want to invite me to culinary Instagram, that's fine. Talk to people about my culinary experience here in Indonesia. I'm okay with that. Send me a message on Instagram. Same Instagram is the same name at Bule Makayu as my YouTube page. So send me a message there, and I'll respond back to you. Man, it's crazy. I got 2 kids watching over here talk to you guys. I don't know, the little girl give me the evil eye. She's kind of like, ooh, look at that bule. Probably, first time seeing a white person here. Hello, Darren. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, see, that's the best way. If you want to contact me, Bule Gila. Yeah, crazy Bule. Yeah, crazy foreigner. But yeah, if you want to contact me, Instagram is the best place to contact me. Sorry, it's kind of loud in here. Everything going on, crowds coming in, music playing, children running around, people making stuff all around us. It's kind of crazy. Got a blender going on in the background. Gojek and everybody coming in. Ilele goreng with kuching. I don't know what it is. It's like every time I'm eating catfish, every time I'm eating something like lele, something like that, there's always cats coming around. So it's pretty ridiculous. Okay. But yeah, it's I don't know what it is about the cats. I guess they love. I don't know. I still remember that one video I had. I was eating the pachulele, and the cat was just looking at me as I sat down. Like had this look of staring at me for like 3 minutes straight, not even blinking. Looked like it was surprised, and I was just like, "What are you looking at?" But if you've seen that video, you know what I'm talking about. It's crazy what that cat was doing. And like, hit me up with the questions. Come on, Q&A session. Hit me up with them. Oh, it kind of quieted down a little bit. This little girl sitting next to me, looking at me. Funny looking at me like that. You too. God bless you too. Oh man. Questions. How much aircon do you use? How much air conditioning do I use? I have 3 air conditioners. How often do I eat satay? I eat satay at least once a week. At least one time a week I eat satay. Satay kambing. Okay, that's my favorite satay. Satay kambing. It is from a local place. I did a YouTube video on this place as well, from a local place. Satay Madura Pahari. Very delicious. Very delicious satay. The best in the area I live, by far. It's so good, in fact, that often they're sold out. It's okay. Your English is better than my Bahasa, so it's okay. But yeah, the satay kambing is so good there that they're often sold out. So that's how good it is. And the ironic thing is that the restaurant is across the street from a goat farm. No, I don't eat pork. I don't eat pork. I don't eat pork. I will eat certain insects I'll eat, but pork I won't eat. Now I have tried snake. That may be a video I do in the future of me trying snake. Or trying different types of like animals like it, maybe. I'm not sure. But pork is something I don't do. So no, I never had Bobby Guling in Bali. Now I've had kambing guling before. Have I had crocodile? Yes, I had crocodile in Australia. I grew up eating alligator. I had crocodile in Australia, which is, pretty interesting, that type of thing. That was pretty cool to have. It's actually, the thing about crocodile is that if you don't put any spices in it, it's bland. People say it tastes like chicken. It tastes like a... Have you ever had dry breast meat from chicken? That's kind of what it tastes like if you don't put any seasoning into it. So it's really not that great unless you cook it, put seasoning in it, that type of thing. So that's the way I see it. That's the way I see crocodile or alligator, things like that. You have to put spices into it. Oh man. Abuba, it's my steak. Have any of you ever eaten at Abuba? What do you think of it if you have? I mean, this is my first time here. So, seems to be interesting. It's okay. It's okay if you can't speak English. Favorite food and drinks. Indonesian food is my favorite food. I guess my favorite drink would be iced tea, iced sweet tea. I love Indonesian food. There isn't really like an Indonesian dish that I don't like, you know, that I've tried, that I've had that I don't like. And there have been Indonesian snacks I've had that I didn't like, but when it comes to food itself, you know, Indonesian food is delicious. My favorite food, most definitely my favorite food. It's definitely my favorite food. Oh man, I think you should collab with Indonesian food blogger. Well, that's the thing about that. Because of the pandemic going on, it's very hard to do collaborations. Now, I have people who want to do collaboration with me, but like I had one guy ask me to do a collaboration with him, but it wasn't for food. It was for t-shirts, those type of things. Cow intestines. I've had every part of a cow in my life. Yes, I like fried grasshoppers. I like fried grasshoppers. It, so I actually eat fried grasshoppers in the YouTube video. You check that out. Food vloggers. Which one do I watch the most? Let's see. My favorite Indonesian food vlogger is Magdalena. She's my favorite Indonesian food vlogger. Let's see. The ones I watch the most are FK and Deliciousness. I watch Best Ever Food Review Show. Mark Weens. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. The Food Ranger. I also watch Anak Culinaire. He's really good as well. Even though I don't understand a lot of what he's saying, you know. Coco Bunchek, another one. So you know, there's kind of like, you know, I get inspiration from other food bloggers, and I kind of aspire to want to get to their levels, but that's almost like a full-time commitment right there. And so I'm still, it's a work in progress for me as far as food blogging goes, and getting the nuances of this process down. So you must try rendang padang. So I actually do that. Rendang. I have a YouTube video about that during Lebanon. My Lebanon video, I have rendang in that video. It's funny about that video. My Lebanon video with the rendang was I had to change the subtitles in there, the closed caption, because what the YouTube analytics caught in English didn't sound appropriate when it switched over to the Bahasa Indonesia. So I had to go in and change a few things, which was crazy. But yeah, I have most of that stuff I've had it, you know. How about Dendeng Bakpoko? Have you tried that? Yes, I have. I have tried that. I believe it's in one of my food videos as well. I believe it's in one of my food videos as well. Like I say, in a lot of my YouTube videos, you know, when it comes to the street food, regular Indonesian foods, I've done a lot of videos with them in there. Now, does that mean I'm done with Indonesian foods? No, because, you know, dendeng is so yummy, my friend. Yes, it is delicious. But the great thing about living here is that there are so many different ways of making the same dish. You know, I did a chicken kapsa video where that's how we make it in our house. And just like, you know, we make People make nasi goreng a certain way. People make mee goreng a certain way. People make rendang a certain way. They just make their Indonesian dishes differently, from place to place to place, and depends on the tribe or culture they come from. That's how they make it. So, yeah, but it's really good. Really good food to eat here in Indonesia. That's what I love. So yeah. All right. So, any other questions for me? All right. No more questions. All right, guys. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to check out my videos on my YouTube channel. You know, check them out. You know, scroll through all of them. You know, I've got food. I got street food videos, satay, martabak, all kinds of stuff going on there. Just check them out. Where am I from in the U.S.? I was born in Alabama, but Washington is home. Washington State is home. I also will have future YouTube videos up as well. There's actually a new video coming out this week. Look out for that as well. So yeah, I've been out a lot of delicious food in Indonesia. Your tongue must adapt. Yes, my tongue is well adapted. It's well adapted to how Indonesian food is, and I'm always up to trying new foods, even if it's spicy. I'm always up to trying that because you can't live life unless you try foods. And that's the whole idea of us cooking foods as a species, as humans, is for community purposes, to bring us together, to bring everyone closer together. So yeah, that was it. So yeah, I will have a new YouTube video up this week. If you haven't checked out my other videos, check them out. I have a bunch of them. I think I have like 80 other videos I've already uploaded. Thank you, Steven. Do I miss watching U.S. sports? Do I miss watching sports? I guess probably the biggest sport I miss watching is football. I miss watching American football. I miss watching that. Outside of that, no, not really. You know, but I do get to watch MMA. So that's a good thing. I actually get to watch that, so I'm good on that right there. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna get an eat here. I want to thank you guys for all your questions. I appreciate what's that. Can I speak Indonesian? Very, very little. Very, very little Indonesian. But yeah, please check out my videos. Be on the lookout for the new YouTube video coming out this week. I want to thank you all for watching this Q&A, and also thank you for your questions. And I hope to see you guys again in the future. Peace out.